In this episode, we take you to the river cruise in Paris and show you different attractions and also tell you a little about them, their history, and their entry ticket. Welcome to Here or There. We are on our way to Greece and we have 7 hour layover in Paris. It gives you ample time to roam around in a smaller city, but Paris is huge. After a lot of research, I found that 7 hour layover gives about hour and a half to 2 hours inside Paris. This CDG airport is fairly large and you need to get in line to deplane, which is your line number 1. You walk towards immigration and there is your line number 2. Then, assuming you don't have any checked bags, you walk and you go up and down on the escalator, and again you walk for about 20 minutes before you reach left luggage. Now, that's your line number 3. Train station is right opposite to the left luggage. You need to get the train tickets. That's your line number 4. After all this, you take the train to the city for 12 euros one way, which takes about 35 minutes. Now, in this case, you need to focus on one area. We decided to take a river cruise and try to see a few attractions. We got down at Notre Dame station and walked few minutes to take Vedette du Pont Neuf ferry. These ferries were used during Olympic 2024 opening ceremony parade. We took 1 hour tour which gave us a sample of many attractions, and this cruise was 14 euros. So we began our walk to Pont Neuf from the metro station and stumbled upon these green boxes. This is a bookstore established in the 19th century and still thriving today. There are many such bookstores along the river bank. Our cruise started right under the Pont Neuf, which means new bridge. This bridge is very close to Notre Dame Museum and its metro station. Now, the name New Bridge might be misleading as it's actually the oldest bridge in Paris, dating back over 400 years. But it's called New Bridge because it was the first bridge made up of stone. Previously, all the bridges were made up of wood. And this bridge was the first one to span the entire Seine River. This bridge has a variety of grotesque faces on both sides of the bridge. Total of 381 sculptures. They are originally intended to ward off evil spirits. This is the Louvre Museum. It's a national art museum and one of the most renowned in the world. Originally constructed between the late 12th and 13th centuries, it officially opened as a museum in 1793 with 537 paintings. Today, it has over 400 rooms and 35,000 artworks, making it impossible to see everything in just one day. They say if you spend just 1 minute in front of each artifact, it will take you full 65 days and nights to see the whole museum. If you have only an hour or two, focus on the den and wing, where you can find the most iconic pieces, like the Mona Lisa, the Winged Victory of Samothrace, and the Raft of the Medusa. General admission is 22 euros. We've come up to Place de la Concorde. It was created in 1772 and originally known for having been an execution site during the French Revolution. Louis XVI and the Marie Antoinette, among others, were guillotined here. Musée d'Orsay is renowned for its impressive art collection, featuring French art created between 1848 and 1914. The museum itself is a remarkable piece of architecture. Opened in 1986, it has 3,000 artworks at any given time. Admission is €16. Now we are at Institut de France. Established in 1795 by the National Convention, it's a grouping of 5 academies, and this non-profit institute manages about 1,000 foundations. Now we are at National Assembly. It's the lower house of the French Parliament, upper being the Senate. It was founded in 1958 and houses 577 delegates. Now we are at Eiffel Tower. It was constructed as the centerpiece for the 1889 World Fair and to crown the centennial anniversary of the French Revolution. It is a wrought iron lattice tower named after its engineer, whose company designed and built this tower from 1887 to 1889. It is over 1,000 feet tall, about the same height as an 81-story building. Its base is about 410 feet on each side. It weighs more than 10,000 tons and it has 2.5 million rivets. Paris Olympic of 2024 medals have iron taken from the Eiffel Tower. Each medal contains 18 grams of iron. These iron pieces were replaced during the past renovation and then kept in the storage. There are 3 types of tickets. Ticket to climb the stairs up to second floor is €14 or €22 with lift. To go all the way to the top, lift ticket is €35. This beautiful bridge is Alexander the Third Bridge. It was inaugurated in 1900 during the World's Fair, adorned with striking sculptures created by various talented sculptors. Notre Dame de Paris means Our Lady of Paris. It is a medieval Catholic cathedral on an island in the river Seine. It is considered one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture. Notre Dame also stands out for its 3-pipe organs and its immense church bells. Construction took almost 100 years, from 1163 to 1260. A fire of 2019 caused serious damage and forced the cathedral to close its doors for 5 years. It is planned to reopen in December of 2024. This is Saint Genevieve statue. This statue is built in 1928 and it's protecting a little girl, depicting the protection of Paris from invaders. Palais Royal. This royal palace was built in 17th century. It was originally built for cardinal residence and then inherited by the royal monarchy. Palace complex and gardens are free to visit. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.